Okay, so today I shall have this briefing with all of you on a topic called reinstatement. Okay, Fatin, what is reinstatement to you?
Reinstatement tu macam deposit data lapse, customer nak reinstate semula, kita aktif semula.
Okay, thank you very much, Fatin. In order to reinstate, what you need to do, Nabila?
Kena settlekan semua outstanding.
Settle off the outstanding. Lagi?
Sign health declaration form.
You have to fill in the health declaration form. Another one, there's another one rule. Apa satu lagi Amirul?
Dia mesti within 12 months.
Your plan must lapse within the last 12 months. Maknanya kalau plan tu dah lapse more than 1 year, can you do reinstatement? No, you cannot do reinstatement, ya. Thank you very much.
Tapi tak ada.
Ya.
Nak tanya sebab kalau customer tu insist suka nak kita boleh tak? Sebab
Okay, if they insist that they do want to do reinstatement, although the plan has lapsed more than 12 months, you can get them to write in to us. Okay? Yeah, you can get them to write in. But tell them in advance, there is no guarantee that we are able to reinstate your plan. Because the rule is, as long as your plan has lapsed within the 12 months, then we are able to reinstate. And then you pay the outstanding. Sorry? Decision will be done by the tier 2 people. Policy Servicing Department. Okay. Subject to approval, correct. And how long is the validity of the HDF, Faris? 6 months. Borang HDF tu, dia hanya valid untuk 6 bulan saja. Okay? Alright. Let's move on. Okay. Looking at this screen, Amirul, the policy has lapsed since when?
December 19, 2010.
Exactly. See? 19 of December 2010. So if your customer were to call in today, Ayuni, do you allow him to reinstate the plan? No, right? Because it's already more than 1 year. Thank you. Okay. So, let's look at another example. This plan here has lapsed since 26th of November 2015. Okay. So, if your customer were to call in today, Faris, what would you advise? You can do restatement. Okay. You need to fill up the HDF form. And how much will be the total outstanding that your customer needs to remit back to us? Starting from November 2015 until today. So until today will be roughly around 12 months. Okay? So you take this amount and multiply by 12 months. Okay? All clear? Thank you. See? Okay, but then our customer here, you need to make sure you have to scroll down and look whether your customer has a suspense amount. So after you have calculated 12 months outstanding premium, you have to minus off this suspense amount. So that will be the amount that your customer needs to remit back to us. Okay? So this is the breakdown. Okay? So multiply by 12 is 2450.4. Amount in suspense is 2280. And your customer only needs to pay back to us 170 40 cents. Okay? So always make sure, double check whether your customer ada apa? Suspense amount. Okay. We are unable to view this screen because this screen, we don't have any sanction to go to this screen, so you can just ignore. Okay. Alright, so it says here, number 1, make sure you give out the correct version of HDF. Because now we have the new version of the HDF, right? So please make sure you do not go and email to your customer the older version of the HDF. Yes? Of course, when you ask the life support to email to your customers, they will make sure it is the latest version.
So the remains form cannot be used.
The current version, I think, is the latest version. The old version, there is no what you call it, the barcode.
Oh.
Ah,
Can use or not? Can
What?
use or not?
which one?
The old version.
No, of course not. You have to use the latest version, not the old version. If the tier 2 people want to receive the old version, they will straight away reject. Ah, right? Okay. And completeness. If your customer did answer yes to any of the question, they have to elaborate further. Yeah? On that particular question. Okay. And then you have to make sure there's the signature of the owner, that I mentioned just now, and also the life assured. And if your person covered or the life assured is incompetent, meaning below, perhaps below 5 or below 10 years old, they do not know how to sign the particular paper, the policy owner can sign on their behalf. Okay? And for occupation, you have to write to us the detail of your occupation. If you just write as a general, macam contoh, you kata you adalah trainer. Fine, I know you are trainer, but in what industry are you in? Industri apa? Trainer boleh jadi gym punya trainer ke? Or trainer macam saya ni train dalam kelas, kan? So you have to be very specific because different occupation will give you different type of premium. Different occupation punya kelas ni premium tau. So you have to be very specific. And of course, you have to give us your current, not your old punya height and weight of the owner and the life assured. Kalau terdapati you ada tipu ke apa, then there will be problem nanti masa you nak buat claim nanti in the future. Betul. Kalau dulu kurus macam Faris tapi sekarang tiba-tiba dah besar sikit kan. So you have to be very, orang kata apa, truthful lah to yourself. And another one, this is one of the important point whereby you as a consultant, right after you have advised your customer to pay the outstanding, to fill up the HF form, and what else? To make sure the policy has not lapsed more than 12 months, you also have to quickly go to the claim page to check whether your customer did make any claim within 1 to 2 years. If they have any claim history for the past 1-2 years, your customer needs to fill up the medical questionnaire form. So by advising this, then the procedure to reinstate the plan will be much faster. Otherwise, it will be ding-dong lah. Kejap, sebab you tak advise habis kan. Bila dah sampai dekat underwriter, underwriter kena tulis lagi, hantar lagi surat notis. Look, you tak bagi kita ni medical, you encik perlulah mengisi borang medical questionnaire. If you advise your customer beforehand, so lagi cepat proses nak buat reinstatement Alright? Okay. So ni within 1-2 years lah, because see, the event date is in November. So of course, your customer ni memang kena isi borang apa tadi Mak bilang?
Medical questionnaire form.
Very good. Okay. So again, reinstatement of lapse policy with claim history. Customer needs to complete the applicant questionnaire medical history, and this of course will speed up the reinstatement assessment process. And yes, Amirul, you rasa reinstatement plan apa yang tak boleh buat reinstatement? What plans that we do not allow to do reinstatement?
Investment.
Investment plan, correct. All bunker regular premium. Tapi tu bukan produk kita kan? Apa lagi produk? Kau baca dah depan tu.
Major Medilife.
Betul. So, Major Medilife and what else?
Medilife Plus.
Exactly. These two plans, once they are lapsed, you cannot do reinstatement.
Media cash?
Mega cash, yes, they can. As long as it's not last more than 1 year. Right? Like Major Medilife, Medilife Plus, and HRS planning, once they're lapsed, then that's it. You cannot reinstate. Okay, apa nama ni? Yeah. So, medical requirement on reinstatement. So, if you, after you have filled out all the HRS form and and when underwriter receive your form and your underwriter wants you to go for medical exam, who will borne the charges? Faris, siapa yang akan tanggung charge tu? Etika? Customer kena tanggung sendiri Tidak tak tanggung dah. Okay? Masa mula you ambil plan tu, ya betul. Masa mula nak ambil plan, bila underwriter dapat, underwriter tengok, oh dia ni dah lah, pendek dan mula banyak penyakit. And then nak pergi for medical exam, untuk etika tanggung. Okay? Tapi kalau upon restatement that you need to go for exam, medical exam, you have to borne the payment. Okay? Okay. So what else? Restatement allowed within 3 years from date of lapse. Okay. This restatement within 3 years is only for specific plan saja, which is the old plan. So you may just ignore this portion. Okay. Right. Restatement by redating. Okay. Okay, it means if the commencement date of your plan is within the first year of the plan. Ambil contoh katakanlah tarikh puasa plan you is in 1st of January. Today is still the first year, right? Still lagi dalam tempoh setahun. Katakanlah plan to lapse dalam tempoh setahun ni, and your customer wants to do reinstatement. Okay, fine. Boleh buat reinstatement still within 1 year. Tapi your customer kata, now, I punya commencement date tak nak 1st of January. I nak tarikh pada hari I buat reinstatement tu. Okay? Yeah, we can do that. So kita akan drag apa premium dah bayar tu untuk daripada tarikh hari ni dan seterusnya. Tapi it's only allowed within 1 year daripada tarikh commencement date. If it is more than 1 year, you cannot do reinstatement by redating. Faham tak? You get what I mean?
Yang jangan tarik ni.
Dia tukar tarikh commencement dia. It will be no longer as 1st of January. Today, what date is today? 6th of December, right? So the new commencement date of your plan will be on the 6th of December. Okay? So, sometimes I do get questions from all of you asking, Kazu, how long is the TAT for a standard reinstatement? Usually it will be around 5 working days. Okay? If it is complex, maybe it will take another extra 3 working days. Okay? But we do have a case where it's not 8 working days. You see? Your customer submitted his HDF in March 2016, where reinstatement can only be done in November 2016. Okay? So you cannot treat all cases as 8 working days or 5 working days. We have to look the nature of the plan or how complex it is. But sometimes there will be a bit of ding-dong here and there. Kejap underwriter minta, nampak ni? Minta assessment, dah dapat tu medical report pula hantar kat branch, you see. Dah dapat medical requirement, hantar kat underwriter pula untuk review, kan? And then underwriter pula hantar pula surat customer pending for latest medical report, you see. So kadang-kadang is based on case to case basis lah, ya. Kalau you tak ada problem, then memang boleh je kita buat reinstatement within the 5 working days. Yang ada problem yang akan tarik sampai macam ni. Okay? Any questions so far?
No.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So, if you're in capsule system, if you see the status is B, it means the plan is already lapsed. Okay. Poly F, financial. So you have to make sure if there is miscellaneous suspend. So meaning, after you have calculated how much is the outstanding, you have to minus off the suspense amount. The balance of it, then only you are able to advise your customer how much that needs to be remitted to us. Like this screen, in this screen, Amirul, the plan has slept since when?
March 30, 2016.
13th of March 2016. And how much is the premium, Lena?
114.6.
Or 14, right? So if he were to call you today, how many months of the premium that you would ask him to pay? March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Altogether is 10 months, right? So it's 114670. But you have to minus off this amount. So roughly around 500 plus lah will be the balance of the restatement amount. And okay, Poly asks if you want to view the premium and the GST amount. Okay, fine. Tapi tak apa, tadi kat Poly F tu, kat pakai premium tu dah calculate semua dah. Total GST semua tak ada masalah. But I would love to use Poly S if I want to know what riders that my customer has. Okay. Then I suka guna Poly S. Okay, and again, kenapa kita tunjuk, kita beri ke screen SBIN ni, Fatih? Semak payment? No. Ayuni, kenapa kita beri ke screen SBIN? Claim. Why do you want to view claim? Exactly. Sebab if you want to view for air dengan HB you claim, you have to go to SBIN screen. As I mentioned just now, the reason why we go to claim history, claim screen, is because we want to view whether your customer has made any prior claims, medical claim within the first 2 years. Okay? So macam ni dia ada buat claim lah. Tapi I don't see the date here, so I have to go in. So you put 1 here and then you press enter. Then you are able to view when was the claim date. If you want to do CI claim, what screen do you use? CI. HB and air is SBIN. If you want to go to critical illness screen, REGL. Russia, England, Germany, London. DCRG. What is DCRG for, Amirul? Death and CPT claim. DCRG. Okay. See, so you press 1 just now. Then 2001. So do you want your customer to fill up the medical questionnaire paper? No need, right? Because it's more than 2 years already. So don't bother and ask your customer to fill up the form, yeah? Sorry. So the estimate amount to be remitted. So like I mentioned just now, 13th of March. Times by 9. Until November. But we calculate until December. It's already December right now. So times by 10. Okay? So we get the amount, then you minus off the suspense amount. So this is the amount that needs to be remitted back to us. Life Asia. Okay, Diana. This plan has already lapsed. Since when? When was the lapse date? When was the lapse date? 30th of December 2015. So Nabila, can your customer reinstate this plan? Can, right? Because it's still within 1 year. Within 1 year. Very good. So how much will be the total outstanding amount? Ayuni? From the lapse date, how much will be the outstanding amount? Roughly around 1 year, right? So times by 12, 134.73, multiplied by 12 months. But the thing is, when your plan has lapsed in the life insurance screen, you just go to, you X at the reinstatement detail column, okay? And that screen will straight away and give you how much is the amount that needs to be payable back to us, which is 1077. Unlike capsule system, you need to manual calculate. Okay, but for life Asia, you don't have to calculate. You just straight away and tell your customer, okay sir, The total outstanding as at today is 1482, and the suspense amount is 404. Minus off these two figures, then the total amount that you need to pay back to us is only 107.84. Tapi kalau dalam liability system you tak nampak perkataan total payable ni, you nampak total saja, yang tu you kena manual calculate. Okay, alright. Boleh Satu lagi, kalau dalam live issue screen, ni I kena ingat kalau status is tulis kat sini forced lapse. Forced lapse maksudnya dah secara paksaan. Maknanya pada figure itu, if there is any cash value, the system will automatically auto-generate the check and give out to you. Okay? I repeat if the status is forced lapse, okay, any cash value in the system will auto-generate the voucher and post it out to you. And when your customer call up and asking, how much do I need to pay for the statement? Number one, get him to fill out the HDF form. Number two, you need to manual calculate. Okay, manual calculate. Sebab tak ada kata total payable di sini. It's only total, right? So kira manual tu maksudnya ambil amount ni, tolak amount tu to balance. And betul kat dia, tanya dia, ask him, Cik, did you receive any check from us recently? Kalau dia tak ingat, kan? Oh, I do not know. Did you know how much? So you go to sub-account balance. You know sub-account balance, right? You access sub-account balance. You go to menu LPSS, surrender. LPSS. And from there you may view how much is the surrender, you may say surrender amount check that we have actually posted out to your customer. Okay? So add up that two. So you may tell your customer, okay sir, we have actually posted out this check, and if you have yet to clear the check, you may just return back the check back to us together with the payment and the HDF. But if you have cleared the check, maknanya dah clearkan check, dia dah pakai duit tu, dia kena bayar duit tu sekali lah. So you tambahlah dua figure tu, amount ni dengan amount duit LPSS tadi kat dalam sub-account balance.
Kalau tu ada reminder tu,
Reminder macam mana tu?
untuk sebelum dapat check tu, untuk first lap punya status.
Selalunya kita akan hantar notice. Bila plan dah lapse, kita akan hantar notice betul kat dia. You know, look, your policy has lapsed, so you may do reinstatement as soon as possible lah. Asalkan tak more than 1 year.
Kalau ada punya status tu lab tadi tu, perlu tak kita nak semak dulu?
Kalau polisi dia lapse saja, lapse tak bayar. Kalau lapse saja, of course kat sini you akan dapat perkataan total payable. Tu Kak Zul tak risau. Yang Kak Zul risau kalau ini status adalah forced lapse. Lepas tu perkataan total payable is not here. Then you have to manual calculate, and then you have to go another menu, account balance, pick LPSS, and advise the amount that we remitted to him. Okay? Any questions so far?
No.
Then again they want, so you have to go to the claims inquiry screen again to check whether there is any claim history for the past 1 to 2 years. So ni tak ada, no claim history. If there is claim history, you can see here, bersusun dia, HP lah, CI ke apa
Ya, ada ni kalau bersusun tu tak ada nilai duit kan?
Ni tak adalah kosong, so there is
Kalau
no
ada
claim
nilai
history.
duit tu yang ada.
Yeah, if you tengok tarikh tu, if it is more than 2 years, then you don't need to ask customer to fill out the medical questionnaire. You have to write it specifically kat dalam you punya service request. Betul kat situ, customer has prior medical claim dated ni, so please send HDF and medical application questionnaire to customer for reinstatement purpose. Ni yang dikira balik lah berapa nak kena bayar. Okay. Ni penting. Adik, berapa minit dah? Okay. Last auto payment voucher. Perasan tak status ni kat dalam ETB screen? Last kan? Okay. So, lapse auto payment voucher ni is only for ECB certificate yang tak cover saja kat dalam CLS. Okay. And then dia akan macam mana tau, bila plan tu dah lapse, automatically the system CLS ni dia akan terus buat voucher. Okay. Dia akan terus buat voucher, tapi the status will be written as pending approval. Okay, pending approval. Okay. Amount is the amount kat dalam yang pending approval ni is actually the accumulated balance dalam PA dia. Campur sekali dengan excess amount kalau ada. Okay. So once PV is created, automatically PA amount dekat bandingan mana? Bawah sekali tu apa? Additional detail akan dikosong. Okay, sebab kita dah create voucher. Okay. So ambil contoh, the plan has lapsed since 16th of April. So automatically, what sales will do is, dia akan terus buat voucher, okay, and dia akan terus buat voucher, and your PA ataupun AP in your additional detail will be zero, right? So kita akan tunggu yang Chai ni, dia tak akan luluskan, dia akan buat pending approval dulu. Selepas 5 bulan, kalau we do not receive any restatement from customer, automatically kita akan terus issue the check or auto credit. Kita terus hantar ke customer.
5 bulan lah.
Tempoh dia 5 bulan saja.
Within 5 months tu ada kita hantar dia lah reminder kepada customer.
Of course, plan lapse dia akan straight away and send notice. But after 5 months, if we receive no news from customer, meaning customer do not want to do any restatement, then straight away we will terus approve the voucher. But let's say we issued in April, and later next month in May, customer call in, I want to do restatement. Then okay lah, kita akan terus cancel the voucher. And the money, once restatement is done, kita akan letak balik duit tu ke dalam AP dia. Okay? Boleh?
Different kan kalau cek tu dia dah keluar, tu baru nak buat mistake, jadi sebenarnya nilai kepada dia tak ada zero bagi nak. Kalau betul pending, nilai mistake akan masuk balik kan?
Betul? But if within 5 months, your customer call up, look, I'm not interested to do reinstatement, I want the money now. Then okay, so you just get the customer to fill up the surrender application form at the branch. Then we'll straight away issue the check to your customer. Okay? Fatih, now what is the latest surrender process? I just sent you, or do you know? Last week? So, if your customer wants to surrender the plan, what do he needs to do? Okay, copy of IC. What else? There's no need for your customer to submit their original policy anymore.
For life dia tak pakai dengan
Life, I'm not so sure on general because I'm from life policy. Okay, so you don't need to get your customer to give up his original policy, but your customer still need to walk into the counter. Okay?
Kalau she's unable to work.
Okay, let's say your customer stays in a rural area, kawasan kampung like Sabah ke Sarawak. Then you have to alert to the tier 2 people. Okay, let them know that your customer tak dapat nak pergi counter sebab apa. Okay?
Kalau due to macam dia sakit kan.
Okay, doesn't matter. You just write down lah what's the reason why. Wait the green light from them, then only we can,
Kita kena online juga.
we need a letter from the owner lah. So meaning, you write in first, get your customer to write in why, then pass it to the tier 2 people. Once we receive green light from them, then only we get the customer to post out the original, not the original policy, letter kan. Nantilah, see lah macam mana orang tier 2 communicate with you, macam mana diorang bagi ke tak. Okay? Okay. So why is it auto PB is not approved immediately? One tak klik kenapa tak terus approve? Dia kata sebab on receiving the lapse notice that we send out to customer, we are actually giving customer the opportunity to reset the certificate so that the auto PB amount can be transferred back to the accumulated PA amount. But what if after 5 months, customer have received the check, then they calling to you and asking you to reset the plan?
so zero, accumulated tak boleh masuk.
Macam mana?
Sebab payment tu dia dah terima. Jadi kalau dia register tak boleh lah, sebab payment tu kita tak
Lagi dia tak ready, check.
Okey. Kalau macam tu, dia kena bagi balik duit check tu kat kita dan isi borang HDF form. Boleh, tak masalah. Still within 1 year. You still have to allow your customer to receive the plan. Unless it's more than 1 year, then it's a different story. Okay? But, okay, another second scenario. Has passed the 5 months premium duration. Your customer kata, okay, I can return back the check to you, but I do not want to fill up the HDF form. Is that allowed?
No.
Cannot. Your customer need to fill up the HDF form. Okay? After 5 months, if no reinstatement takes place, the other people is approved. Okay. So let's quickly see. Once it is lapsed, and then the fee will be 0. Why? Because we already issued the check amount. See negative here? Dah tarik dah. Okay. Okay. This is where you go to financial tab, you scroll down, then you click. Nampak still pending approval. Then it's different. Sorry, still lagi pending. Kita bagi lagi 5 bulan Tadi tu auto credit check issue pending approval. Sorry. Outsource check file. Okay. Yang ni dah issue dah. Right? It's already more than 5 months, so we have issued the check. See? Yang ni, have we reimbursed the amount to customer, Faris? Yes, right? Because you can see the date there. Unless if you don't see any date, then the check is still pending. Okay? So faham ni in what circumstances that the voucher status is being deleted, Amirul? Situasi macam mana yang tiba-tiba check ni deleted pula? Mula pending approval. Then later it's being deleted. Yang kata dapat reinstatement so dapat duit ni, dia pulang balik kat kita. Sorry, pulang balik apa? Sorry, dia reinstate lah isi HDF form. Okay, so kita terus cancel lah voucher payment ni. Because still within 5 months tu. Ni manual reinstatement lah. Nampak? Ni buat manual reinstatement lah. Okay, this is your first slide. Okay, do you have any questions? No? So everything clear? So let me ask you again. How long is the voucher before we will approve to customer? After 5 months, right? Okay. So after 5 months, if your customer decided to reinstate the plan, but he doesn't want to fill out the HDF form, do you allow him to do that? No, cannot. After 5 months, they have to return the money back to us and also fill out the HDF form. Okay. So I guess that's it. So if you have any questions, you may just email me later or you can just JB with me. So everything, all of you are clear, yeah? Okay, so thank you very much for being here today. Thank you, Wassalamualaikum.